they would have been possibly paid for that.
Oh yeah, fresh.
88.
This fucking Zed's like, ah!
Graff hunters! But rock this just so place to place, just to give them a taste of graffiti. Graff hunters!
Does this give the similarities to a tag, would you say?
Absolutely. The only difference between a tag is letter form. This is not letter form. There is letter form in there, but then mixed in throughout it is fluid, sort of organic form.
I understand.
Almost like lace, like have you ever seen a doily? Your mum ever got a doily at home? Like a doily, bro. History repeating itself, repeating itself, repeating itself. Like the Aboriginals, they would put their mark in the cave. That's very similar. This is a wall in an urban environment. This is our cave, you know? We respond to our environment by putting our mark on our wall.
What would you say a production is?
You get a bunch of top artists working together to produce a work that's compositionally fluid and palatably fluid. That piece is tight. Like, I mean, that would have been at least a week job with some of the cream of the crop of the Graff world. A lot of these gigs, these companies are just paying for their paint and like rotting the artists. Like, this work's worth more than just fucking some paint.
Well, that's sign writing, isn't it? That moves into the stream of sign writing. If a sign writer was to do a work like that from a professional stance, where would we put a figure in the thousands, tens of thousands?
Like $30 an hour, bro.
Let's continue down here. We're going to look at some old school works that have been done by an artist called Hugh Dunnett. Back in the days, trains used to be laid up here. 2 6-car trains, so 12 carriages would have been laid up here. Obviously, I think many artists would have walked along here, going past in a train and gone, shit, I'm going to do a panel down there. And they can sit on this side all night. No one's going to see them. They can continue to do their works up here. As you can see, the end of it, it's got a stopping point, which is so it doesn't go into a building. All this works down here, early works. The spray can, you see that's been done with an old Dulux or Q-Rust can. Well, this should be heritage listed actually. Artist called Hugh Dunnett. Classic styling.
Very simple. It's classic though. It's not trying to confuse the audience. It's just straight up, there I am, keeping it real.
Just come down from anywhere in Melbourne. If you're travelling from interstate, ride the trains. You're going to see some free forms of art, and you don't need to sort of walk from gallery to gallery.
Graff hunters! But rock this just so place to place, just to give them a taste of graffiti. Graff hunters!
And all I like to do is kick back, have a beer, have a few bongs with my lads, and talk about art.
And what we've got next is fucking amazing.